Hello and welcome. Well, welcome back to the Useful Rare Words series brought to you by Language Culture and Little Old Me. So thank you very much for watching, and please do think to give you this video a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do consider subscribing if you get anything out of this video. And so this Useful Rare Words series is about words that are rarely heard in conversation. They're not used all that often, but they have a useful purpose because they express something a little different than any other word does. So a little unique and sometimes super useful if you're writing a letter or an essay, or even if you just want to have the right word in conversation. These can be good ones. So what are the two useful rare words for today? Those would be lionize and melange. And lionize I kind of love because, as you can see, the root in it is lion, and I love cats, big and small, and every cat in between. I love them, so I love lionize. And melange I love because it comes from French, which I'll get into in just a little bit. So first, let's talk about lionize. What does that mean? Lionize, see? Sorry, that's just me having a little fun. Because of course, lion eyes, this is not the verb that I was going to talk about, lionize, but it does help you remember exactly how we say it, right? Lionize. Anyway, so enough of me having fun there, and let's get serious about what does the word lionize actually mean. It is a verb. And so where does it come from? Why lion? This comes from way back in the 19th century when I think lions were a big attraction at the Tower of London. And so then we started using lion to mean a very important person. So a lion equals a really important person. And so what are we doing when we lionize somebody? We're giving them the royal treatment. We're treating them like royalty, pretty much. So we're treating somebody as if they're super important and very special. Oftentimes, even when they're not deserving of it, we're still treating them like a king or like a queen, and so on. So that is to lionize. And yeah, there we go. Lionizing, that's to give somebody royal treatment. And it's easy to remember because you think of lions as the king of the jungle. So to lionize somebody is, yeah, to pamper them, give them special royal treatment, like as if they were a king. And there you go. That's to lionize. Now let's get to the French word I wanted to talk about as well. We got melange, which is from the French verb mélanger, which is to mix things together or to blend them. And so in French, we say mélange is it's a mixture or a medley, sort of. And that can give you a good idea in all the different contexts where we apply the word melange in English. Right next to my image here, we have a melange fabric. And so why is it a melange fabric? Because the melange wool is made by blending some raw and some differently dyed fibers together. And so the fabric you end up getting out of this is going to be a real mixture of tones and colors on it. So that's your melange right there is the mixture. So if somebody's talking about a melange fabric, it's going to be a fabric where you see different bits of it, like different tones. Like this one here has different tones of blue going from light to dark, possibly with a little white in there and all that. That's a nice melange fabric. And so the one all the way down on the bottom left is simply trail mix. I thought that was a great idea to show a melange because it's a mix of peanuts and almonds and raisins possibly even little chocolate bits. Oh yeah, M&Ms all in there. See what I mean? It's a mixture of a lot of different things. So that would be a good melange. So if you're talking, yeah, if you're needing the right melange for going out hiking, you're gonna probably pick some trail mix. And the last example I want to give of a melange is a melange coffee. And so a melange coffee again is a kind of mix. It's this one, it's also called on top of a melange coffee, it's often called a uh Viner melange, otherwise known as a Viennese blend. So a coffee blended from Vienna, and it's kind of like it's cappuccino, except you're using a milder coffee. You're brewing a milder coffee to put in it. And so what is it is you got half a cup of brewed coffee and half a cup of steamed cream, and then you top it off with milk foam. It's yeah, it's a nice presentation, but the important part is it's a blend of three different things, and that's how it qualifies as a melange. So yeah, so I hope those were some good examples to show what that melange just means, a mix or a medley. And so there you go. And again, it's from the French verb mélanger, which means to mix together. So those were the useful rare words of the day. And again, lionize is to treat someone like a king, to treat them as especially important and especially useful. Like, for example, in American culture, we tend to lionize our stars because we don't have any actual royalty here. We don't have a king or a queen or anything like that, but oftentimes we end up kind of treating our big stars like movie stars and TV stars and famous musicians. We lionize them, as in we treat them as if they were royalty. And then melange, simply put, it's a mix of something. That can be with fabrics or with the coffee drink I told you about, or even trail mix. Lots of stuff can qualify as a melange. And the key is that it's a mix, it's a mixture. And there you go. So thanks again for watching. And please do, again, give this video a thumbs up. Please give it a like. And if you get anything out of this channel, please do yeah, please do subscribe. I would appreciate that very much.